Hey there, and thanks for watching. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through how to install and use skills in tools like Claude. Now, skills, AI skills, are a saved set of instructions for the AI that encodes your process, your standards, your preferences. So it could be something as simple as the way that you write emails, or something as complex as how you might draft an investment committee memo or an offering memorandum or a quarterly valuation report or an investor memo or whatever that may be. And skills can be as simple as a single page of instruction or as complex as a multi-page hierarchical structure. And you'll see that actually in a moment. Now, what you're looking at here is my Claude environment. And so most people are familiar with the concept of Claude skills, .skill files. But at this point, most, if not all of the AI platforms accommodate skills. So ChatGPT, Perplexity, Manus, even OpenClaw will use skills. So I'm going to show you how to install and use skills both in Claude, but also as a bonus include ChatGPT. Now, I am within this Claude environment. I'll first install a skill, but in order to install the skill, I need one. And so I've just gone ahead and included the Multiplier Framework Skill here. I'll include it as a download within the blog post that this video is associated with, so you can use this skill. And you'll see that it's Multiplier Framework.skill. You'll also see skill files as .md files. Either will work for our purposes. There is some element to how each platform might need a slightly different, that's called the YAML, Y-A-M-L component to it. Don't get too stressed about that. If for some reason you install a skill and it says, hey, this isn't compatible, you can always pull it into chat. So pull it into this thread and say, please turn this into a skill, and it will do that for you. Now, in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the settings within my Claude environment, go to capabilities, and then find skills. And this will change over time. Claude is constantly changing its layout, but generally you're going to find the skills section of your settings. And here you're just going to create a skill. And in here, I can either create one with Claude. So if I want to create my own skill for some process that I have, I could write my own skill, or I'm just going to upload the skill. I'm going to pull in that file. Now with the skill installed, I now see Multiplier Framework. If I click it, you're going to see that this is a multi-file skill. So it has the skill.md, that is like the primary file. That's the very first thing that Claude is going to read when he uses this skill to perform some task on your or my behalf. And you'll see here at the top a description, and then text, which are the instructions that I was mentioning. Now you'll see that this is quite complex, and I have these reference files. So what happens is it reads this, and then depending on the work that it's going to do, Claude may also read other files. Things like common multipliers or the methodology. And you'll see methodology, this is for phases 2 and 3 of this process. We call this the Multiplier Framework, and it's a framework to help an individual become AI native. And so the entirety of this skill, all these files, can be used by Claude to perform some task. Now, this particular skill, and most skills aren't this way, but this one has a file, I call it audit, but it's in essence a log of every session that the AI used this skill to work with me. And so that way, it's almost like a memory that the AI uses, such that the next time it opens the skill, it already knows what we have done. Now that the skill is installed, I'll just come back to a chat. There's a few ways I can invoke the skill. The first is Claude, each time it responds, looks at what skills it has and asks, would one of these skills help? And so I might say something like, let's multiply my output with AI, use a skill to help. And it uses the context of that phrase to say, I identified a multiplier framework skill to amplify collaborative output. And then it reads the skill. Now I can always click in and see the reasoning message that the AI produced in order to ultimately read the skill. And if I click the skill or click this message, it's going to open the skill out here to the right. And that will take a few minutes. It does, again, some reasoning. I can always minimize that if I don't want to read the reasoning, or I can open it. I can see, okay, I'm starting by looking at the audit.md file. That was one of the instructions to see, hey, have we had a conversation about this in the past? It's going to check the skill folder structure. It's going to read the audit log first. I'm noticing this is the first session. And this particular skill I created such that the first session has a different path than every subsequent section. And so this is a fairly complex skill. And again, you might have simple skills, you might have complex skills. But here it goes, okay, it gets to know me. That was one of the instructions within this skill. Some housekeeping, I'm working through the multiplier framework, and then the audit. And so this skill would take me through some process. Now, there's another way I can invoke this skill. Let me open a new chat. And that's with a /. So I click the /, and that opens a list. I can add files. I also see all the skills. We've got a ton of skills at A.CRE. And there's my multiplier framework. And I could always grab that and say, let's go. And it will now read that skill. So that is Claude. Let's look to ChatGPT. It's going to be very similar. I'm going to find, but instead of having to dig into settings, they have skills already in the quick settings menu. I click that, and then similar. New skill, upload from computer. I'll just drag that in. And similarly, now I've got this skill in my ChatGPT environment. Now, a ChatGPT, when you want to invoke a skill, you need to use that /. Just like that, we find the skill. And now we can use the skill. If you don't invoke the skill, in my experience, ChatGPT is not going to find it. And so that is how you install and use skills in Claude as well as in ChatGPT. Let us know if you have any questions. We're going to be rolling out skills in the coming months and years that support our models and other tools so that your AI can help you get more out of them. But again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, thanks for your time.